Hi guys, it's Rob from StockTraders.net. Today we'll be reviewing the second of our three trading strategies known as VWAP Approach. Many of you know VWAP as Volume Weighted Average Price. Here are the settings and criteria used to identify trading opportunities based on this strategy. After 9:35 a.m., a candidate's volume must be greater than 600,000 shares, with a price minimum of $5, a price maximum of $150. And the price movement minimum is required to be at least 1.5% of the stock price. The time to achieve the minimum price movement is required to be within the previous 10 minutes or less. The VWAP alert will be triggered when the price approaches 0.5% of the current VWAP price. The minimum time between VWAP tests is required to be at least 20 minutes. And this scanner is used actively throughout the day at StockTraders.net. Let's review. One type of VWAP approach is what Titus alerted to in the STN chat room yesterday, Friday, September 8th, 2017. This is the news-based VWAP approach. At 12:17:31, Titus typed in the symbol for target. Several seconds later, he mentioned a bounce to 57 is shortable. Let's take a look at that 12:17 candle. Here, the target at that time was trading $56.90. This alert was given 6 minutes prior to the trade entry target of $57, either at this candle at 12:23 or this candle at 12:26. Volume bars are always reviewed prior to entering the trade, and in this instance, the sell side volume was increasing prior to entry. The target for this trade was the 50% fib retracement compared to the previous low of the move. Let's draw some fibs. Previous low, 57 entry, about here. You'll notice that the 50% fib is sitting at $56.33. The profit target for this trade at 56.45, Titus always sits a few cents above the actual 50% fib, was achieved either at this candle, and if you weren't filled at that candle, you would have been filled on the 1240 candle at 1245. Please note, guys, the 50% fib retracement target should sound familiar. It is the same initial target used by Titus in the G2C strategy model. It's not an exact price, but a general area of profit targets. It's very important to realize target was a news-related trade. When taking a trade of this nature, you must be scanning the news stories and how they are interpreted. STN always has various news outlets running throughout the entire day, monitoring real-time breaking stories. When deciding to enter this trade, you have to interpret the news to determine if the item is relevant or if the price action is simply an overreaction to the story. In this case, it was not. Target was lowering prices, affecting profit margins. The stop for this VWAP approach strategy is always when price crosses VWAP on the 1-minute chart, closing above VWAP with increasing volume, and in this case on the long side, since we were short target to begin with. When a VWAP approach trade is not news related, The trade is simply based on normal price action. Let's review an example now. We are looking at SRPT from Thursday, September 7th, 2017. I would like to review 3 possible VWAP approach trades. 939, VWAP touch here. Let's draw the fibs. Previous low, up to the fib. Let me expand it a little. It's a little bit easier to see. You'll see that the entry was near 46.60 with the profit target being just over the 50% fib, near $46.15. Again at 1041 here, previous low, the fib to the VWAP with the 50% profit target sitting just above $45.47. And once again here at 1130, previous low. Let's draw the fibs. Entry at near $45.90 with a $45.50 target or just above. And many of you watching the video see another approach here. However, this approach to VWAP would not be a valid trade. Why? Because our criteria requires a minimum test duration be at least 20 minutes. And in this case, it was 5. So this would invalidate a VWAP approach target. As previously mentioned, the stop price for a VWAP approach strategy is always when price crosses VWAP on the 1-minute chart, closing above VWAP with increasing volume. And in this case, once again on the long side, since we were short SRPT stock. This strategy works well for both longs and shorts. As an added bonus, let's review a possible G2C trade on SRPT. At 12:06, there was an active G2C trade near 46.60 for those of you watching. The G2C trading strategy is the first of our 3 trading models and is currently available for viewing on stocktraders.net and our YouTube channel. Our G2C profit target would be the 50% fib retracement. Let's draw it. Previous low, to the GTC target. Target entry would be just below the previous day's close, which was 46.73. So entry would be near 46.60 to 46.65 with a profit target just above the 50% fib retracement of 45.93. Let's call it $46 even, which would have been hit on this candle here at 12:35. Coincidentally, right on top of VWAP. That sums up our VWAP approach strategy. Thank you for watching our second StockTraders.net trading strategy video, and we look forward to seeing you in our room.